Hey everyone, my name is Daniel Olagebel. Reading through the questions here, right? It says share a little bit about what I learned, what I found challenging, and what I enjoyed about week one. Um, I guess I learned the value, or at least I'm being told the value of the mental side of things. That's something that I remember growing up with and hearing a lot that yeah, your attitude is everything, that the posture you take internally helps a lot. But perhaps I haven't really appreciated it as much as now. And what I mean by that is that, um, let's use sports as an example. I was into a lot of sports in high school, a little bit in college. At the time, the coach yells at you that attitude is everything, and you're like, yeah, yeah. But I was reasonably good at those sports, so even if my attitude was a little bit low or not the greatest, I still performed relatively well. What I'm realizing now is um, I can get myself into a mental rut. I can get myself into a mental ditch where I'm scared to take action or worried of that I'll fail at something, worried that the people that I care about will not approve of the actions that I take. Right? This kind of training is, I would say, relatively unorthodox, especially for people that are a bit older, parents, grandparents. They don't really understand this in my experience as well. And the challenge for me has been to realize, hey, even if you don't know anything about something, right? Like this training we're doing, even if you don't know if you're good at it, you still have to adopt that good posture. Now, having a good attitude matters a whole lot more than when you're naturally talented or skilled or you have an aptitude for something. And it's been hard trying to get myself into the right mindset, into thinking that I need to try this and not give myself excuses. I can't set myself up for failure. I have a tendency to make myself a self-fulfilling prophecy. Um, you know, I, that's the struggle for me right now. There's still that little bit of doubt in my voice, all the way in the back, that says, is this really going to work? Is this really worth it? My wife is working. We're doing okay off of that, but I'm hoping to transition. I was just working until recently, and now I'm trying this because if I can take what I learned during this course and apply it, whether working for someone or working for myself, ideally, it'd be a dream come true. If I can start doing and implementing some of this training. But part of me does wonder, with the way my parents raised me, with the way my parents-in-law raised their daughter, there's this mentality of a 9 to 5 that's secure. You want to find a place where you're gonna put in your time, you're gonna grind at entry level, and then you're gonna become an assistant supervisor, and then an assistant manager, and then a manager, and then 15 years later you're maybe making the paycheck that you wanted to make, and you have the job security that you were looking for. But honestly, I'm not geared that way. I'm much more entrepreneurial and an opportunist, but I'm also, sometimes I can get frozen, sometimes I get worried something won't succeed, and so I don't even try. So it's my hope that the challenge and what I'm trying to work towards, especially in these first few weeks, is to get that right mindset. I'm a little bit at a loss as how to position myself there for ultimate success. I know internally that I need to be willing to fail and fail quickly so that I can modify my ideas into successful ideas. But there's just that fear, like I've staked a lot on this, and what if it doesn't work? So here I am, Daniel Olagibble, signing off. Let's ride the lightning, see how far we go. Good luck, everyone.